Namaskaram to everyone. All of you sitting so quietly and nicely, despite you have not taken any books so far. I'm moved by your presence. Thank you. And Babuji Maharaj, as if telling me, share something. So, something that is bubbling in my heart that came as feelings in my heart during the meditation. That's why I had to read my diary, what I wrote, because I instantly forget after the sittings. It was, most people think that the journey of ours in Sahaj Marg starts from the heart, no doubt. But while we are at the first chakra, some work can happen also parallelly in the mind region and sometimes in the central region and sometimes in other dimensions with which we are not very familiar. So the work is not linear. It is not something that you move from first circle, then second circle, to third circle, to fourth circle, or moving from first chakra to second chakra. But the work happens simultaneously at multiple levels. This was this knowledge was crystallized, though I've been experiencing it over the years. But today I found the language and some courage and clarity to share with you. Second thing I like to share with you is it's a single sentence that descended, and I like to share that, which is we are pulled by the desires, burdened by the heavy weights of ego, and that stops our progress from merging. The very first step is stopped by pulls of desires and burden of ego. Now, we have all seen the Ganesha, and people worship Ganesha without really understanding what Ganesha represents. If you think deeply about our Sahajmarg approach, what Babuji says, that we progress from human level to humane to divine, from animal level to human level or humane level to divine. When you imagine Ganesha as a symbol, walking in the rain with umbrella or dancing away while walking in the rain with umbrella in his hands, it's a blissful state. So in one way, it's the animal that is depicted as human who has been transformed, who has transcended animality, became human, and has arrived at a divine blissful state. So looking from that perspective, the entire statue is illustrative of the entire spiritual path. Moreover, the symbol of Chuha, mouse. Can you imagine an elephant riding on a mouse? It's a symbol, visual graphics depicting that our ego should not hurt even a mosquito. Elephant should not hurt a mouse. You, your burden, your weight should not hurt anyone. Your presence should remain unnoticeable. That's why there's a beautiful concept, and Babuji's whole life, if you look at his life, especially, he served and as a disciple of his master, he'll, he would take the last seat. He would shy away and sit on the last row during the group satsang. But I don't want you to go away from here and sit outside. Don't bring about so much of humility that the hall remains empty. Point is that to cultivate such humility and to subdue himself even as the master of the universe, despite of having so much of power bestowed on a master of that caliber, and to remain and serve an insignificant servant to humanity is a remarkable step. And his life conveys us this very simple thing that if we want to merge with the ultimate and go beyond and beyond and beyond, number one thing we have to cultivate is how to remain insignificant. If one single message, the learning that you would like to carry from this bandara is this: don't stiffen your neck. It's a big defect that will keep us away from the godly kingdom. Will keep will keep developing our own individual islands and suffer as a result. We pay a big price for stiffening our neck. Always listen to other person first. Always. I have seen many of our functionaries. They need this. Of course, there are many good ones, without which all these things would not have happened. All Abhyasis, by and large, are attracted towards Babuji Maharaj and this great mission because of their samskars, because of their good past. All of us are attracted like a moth. Allow yourself to be annihilated in this light that Sahaj offers. Just fine tuning with that humility is required. And you see how fast we can move. You can surpass even Daaji, I assure you. Thank you.